Hi everyone, my name is Ann Skelly and I'm here with Sawsan in her studio, and we have something exciting to share with you today. First of all, there's something new that's been created. It's called the Dublin Arts Collective, and we're here in this amazing creative space with Sawsan so she can tell us, how did the Dublin Arts Collective come to be?
Well, hello. Hi, everyone. Thank you, Anne, for asking that question. Dublin Art Collective is a nonprofit organization. Took off the ground about 3 years ago, and we currently working on our first newsletter that's coming out publicly. We have a website. We have established ourselves as an art organization recognized by um, the artists and the community in the East Bay.
That's great. So the Dublin Arts Collective has actually existed now for 3 years, but it's getting up and running, which is really exciting. For those people who maybe haven't heard of the Dublin Arts Collective before, can you just give us a little insight into how it came to be? I know you've had some help getting it going.
Yeah, well, I'm an artist myself, and I am a businesswoman here in Dublin, and I always wanted to belong to an organization where I felt comfortable in it because I was looking for an art organization that is sort of a community based, worked with the community to support the community and the community support it back. It's not just about artists, but it's the combination of two. So I knew I couldn't do it by myself. And one day I was introduced to Vanessa Thomas, who's a Dublin a Dublin resident. She's an artist, she's a writer, scientist, photographer, and her and I share the same vision for the arts and for servicing the community. And between the both of us, we felt like we can make this happen. But we needed an experience that neither one of us had, which is city knowledge, technical knowledge, art appreciation, wisdom, ability to pull on the history of the arts of Dublin. So we thought, okay, the best person would be Claudia McCormick, which she was an art commissioner. She was started in art organizations in the past in Dublin. She was Dublin vice mayor. She had a great history. So with the three of us, we were able to pull it through and create the Dublin Arts Collective.
So the three of you came together and you were off to the races.
Yes.
So I know there's something special about the name Dublin Arts Collective. Tell us how you came up with that.
Well, we thought Dublin is the birthplace because three of us are Dublin residents, even though we are an East Bay organization. Arts, we wanted the arts to be included, all the arts, whether 2D, 3D, music, poetry, performing arts, you name it. It is all included in the arts. And collective, we see our organization to be inclusive to all the artists, to all the art lovers, no matter who you are, where you are, what age, what stage of life you're in. You're part of this.
Oh, that's wonderful. I've heard you describe your hope for the organization as presenting something like a chicken soup for the soul experience.
Yeah, chicken soup, you have every vegetables and flavor in there. And that's how I see the Dublin Arts Collective, because we are a collective, so we want to immerse ourselves in all of the arts. We want the community to be part of it. So this is the flavor and the spice and the protein all put together. So yes, to make it delicious, we all have to be part of it.
Oh, I love that vision that you're bringing everyone together. So I know you've got some great things on tap. Tell us about what's coming up.
Well, we have a show that we're hoping to take off the ground. We have not finalized the date, but it's in June, and it's going to be a miniature art show. We are going to have it both way, electronically and in person. And we are going to host it at the Frame Company here in Dublin. The second
Before you go to the second one,
yes.
So when you say miniature art show, you mean not just a little art show, you mean an art show of tiny works.
Well, nothing bigger than 8 by 10.
Oh, that's fascinating.
Yes, so small 2D drawing, sculpting, I don't know, even jewelry, if it's minuscule. I don't, anything that does not exceed that size. It's really exciting.
Oh, that is exciting.
Yeah,
so what's the other one?
The other one is, it's called Tri-Valley Artist Studio Tour. And that is going to be happening in November. However, we're taking a submission for that right now. So if you're interested, we extended the deadline to March 15th. Go to dacarts.org, which is dublinartscollective.org, and look for the information and the link to sign up and become part of the art studio tour.
That's great. Give us that the address again.
It's dacarts.org.
dacarts.org.
Yes.
That's great. So people don't necessarily have to go in person somewhere. Will this be available virtually as well?
Yes. So we're hoping by November we'll be all open, but we are doing it also both ways. We are going to do the art virtually, and we are going to do it in person. This tour is going to be, or it is organized by Dublin Art Collective, Pleasanton Art League, Livermore Arts Association. We are even extending ourselves to Tracy. And so all of these artists from whichever county you are, you welcome. You can participate. If you don't want to open your studio in your location, you definitely can participate in our locations at the Tri-Valley, and we welcome you.
Oh, that's wonderful. So what are you asking folks to do who might be watching you?
I would say, please take a look at our website, go to our Facebook page, Instagram, whatever media you have. We have been working so hard on establishing ourselves, and we have done so much. We would love for you to see it. We'd love for you to share our excitement. Become a member if you can. You don't have to be an artist. You can be a community supporter. You can be a family. You can be an art student. We welcome you all. Come become a member and have that chicken soup be so tasty.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yes. We can all be part of that fabulous, delicious recipe.
Yes.
That just gets better all the more ingredients that get added to it.
True.
That's great. Well, thank you so much, Sawsan, for taking the time to let us come into your studio, tell us more about the Dublin Arts Collective and all the exciting things that are coming down the pike.
Thank you, Anne.